the one thing I'm paying attention to is VIX backwardation. I think that's probably the most interesting thing and one thing you have to pay attention to the most. This is a slide that shows the largest 3-day percentage increases in the VIX. Number one was the Volmageddon. VIX started at 1354, and of course, as we know, just ended at 37.32. Big move on that day. The VIX nerds love when you quote VIX in percentages, so let's just do it. 176% that day. Then you have that time around the devaluation of the Chinese yuan, 824. This was a couple of day period, and I'm showing this because we can see how volatility continued to cluster. So you can see 2015 on here 3 times. There was like a Friday, I think a Monday, and then like a Tuesday. I think is kind of how it went. As you can see here, the 21st, and the 24th, and the 25th. Big moves on those days, big percentage days. I should say a 3-day percentage gain, but big days. But we show up on the list from Monday. Look at that, 1636 to 3857. Sure, traded higher, but this is just start to close. So right, and start to end, carry trade, you can blame for that. And again, 2018 shows up on here multiple times. 2015 shows up on here multiple times. This is only up to 9. So 2020 shows up on here multiple times when you're talking about the top 20. That's why I'm not sure if this whole thing is over. I wonder. We got a CPI number, an inflation number coming up on Tuesday. Well, PPI's on Tuesday, CPI's on Wednesday. So I'm kind of like keeping some chips ready. I'm a little, cautious because who knows how this thing goes, but we know volatility tends to cluster. What do you think?
I think that I can't believe it's this high up in the pecking order, but I guess from the size of the move in the indexes, it really was. And which, I don't know, I'm a little surprised because I thought that when you notice the top 4 on this list, and actually almost all of them come from lower prices. In 2018, it was 13. 2015, it was 15. In 2018, it was 13 again. This year, it was 1636. We're starting at very low levels. 1379, 1940. Nothing like none of these numbers are high to start with. So it's just it's very interesting because it fuels the argument that, or it supports the argument that, bad things happen from low VIX prices, not from high VIX prices.
No, it certainly does. Sorry, Tom, go ahead.
I don't know, that's okay. This carry trade is the most difficult thing for, I think, retail traders to understand because there's really no way for them to put it on, look for it, or anything else like that. And I think it's really, doesn't it just seem like prices just got too high? We were up 20 some odd percent everywhere around. We're looking for a reason to blame it. I just think it is what it is. I don't know. I don't put too much weight on the why.
Yeah, me either. That's why that's why I did that chat with Dylan on Wednesday. You don't need a reason. Reasons are dumb.
Yeah. I can't even with you. You're too much. Well, I don't know. We're staring down the barrel of a week where we're clinging to positivity. S&P 500 needs to close positive. It could close negative. I think that would be 4 weeks in a row. If we close negative in NASDAQ, that would be 5 weeks in a row. That's a true sell-off we're having here. So, and then I don't know. We talked about this yesterday. It seemed like the market was going to hold a rally, and it did. I think we're going to be sideways today. It seems like exhaustion